small forward.
And great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward spot. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley inside. Brown on him. Allen kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Tatum. Up and in on the lane.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Takes it inside. Missed inside.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good D by Brogdon. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams in the post, covered by Mobley. Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot off that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum drives in, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. To the paint, here's Mitchell. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Over in the corner, Brown. Smart on the wing. Poke loose. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell against Smart. Three-pointer. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And here's Garland for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart into the lane. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 7.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland kicks to Mobley. The pass to Okoro. Right side, Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Outside Garland. Williams with the block. It's Brown on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Basket counts.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he comes up with the deuce.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
On the wing, Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Mitchell looking it over. Offline with his 3. Here's Smart. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Now, here's Garland. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Passes it to Smart. Outside Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Remains Boston ball.
Mobley against Tatum.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
Offensive rebound. Williams finds Tatum. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Allen passes to Okoro. Dishes it to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12, 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. 14 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Garland against Brogdon. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Brown outside. To the middle. Williams gets to Smart. And Brown now atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Tatum, that's for 2. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Tatum's got 16.
Just focusing on the task at hand That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Mobley is screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers, and his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now, here's Okoro. Mitchell outside. Over Smart. And stolen by Tatum. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Like, this man finishes the way he was built.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
27. The Cavaliers, 30. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Williams is out there with Horford. Then it's White. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Rubio. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rubio's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Cavs. Pritchard passes to Muscala. Here's Pritchard. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires for 3. Horford double team. Here's Muscala. Hits the three-point bomb. Muscala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. A 2-point game. And another 3 for Cleveland. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Pritchard. Karis LeVert making his last shot. White the pass to Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. Lopez outside. On the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Here's Pritchard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They set the pick. White, wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The Cavaliers leading by 4.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. Here's Rubio. And they pick up 2. Rubio's got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And White kicks to Muscala. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:31 left in the third. Pritchard passes to Horford. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Tips it up.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Celtics trail by 8. White up top. LeVert defending. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Horford sets a screen for White from downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. Here's Wade. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Horford with a screen on Rubio. White finds Horford. Here's Pritchard. Right side, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Sweet move. And Rubio with the lay-in. Rubio's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, coming in is going for the jump.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 3. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Goes up again. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Rubio with a wide open look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3 points.
Rubio's got 12 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Lopez kicks to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another shot. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 19. That's good from Williams on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got his first points of the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
It's LeVert on the wing. Wade on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Here's LeVert. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. Brown outside. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. LeVert from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And finished off by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brogdon. Here's the drive.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And he knocks down the first one.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Nifty move. And Okoro throws it down.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Celtics trail by 18. The screen from Brown. Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Darius Garland.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Smart against Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Brown the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland, picks one up.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Brogdon with it. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you, fans.
And that'll do it, folks.
I smack clowns with mad style.
that's set to bring you exciting NBA. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Smart against Edwards. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston on offense. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Here's Edwards. The rebound, Celtics.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Deflects the pass. Brown finds Williams. Smart outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brown. For 3, Conley. Offensive board. Back to Daniels. Here's Gobert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And here's Brown for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Boston again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Tatum against McDaniels. Out to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown, and there's the drive. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Towns against Horford. Second chance shot. And it's Smart missing.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Edwards with it. From the arc. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
The drive by Smart. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Outside Conley. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, 1, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
To the wing, right side. Here's Edwards. And it's all tied up.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Boston on offense. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Shot from 16. Pass to Brown. Tatum against Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive by Boston. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown with it. Williams in the post. McDaniels covering. And the shot goes in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Smart against Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. Second chance effort. Gobert passes to Towns. Right side Conley. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Brown. Pulls it from 20. That won't go either for Tatum.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Got a line change here for Boston and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Noel, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Now Muscala puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound. And And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the inside. Here's Prince, guarded by Brogdon.
So I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
He misses the free throw.
Torian Prince taking 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it fly. Griffin passes to White. Muscala with it. Now White. Back to Muscala. Another shot. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Towns a screen on Griffin. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Towns. There's the drive, and it's powered home by Towns.
I think they want Towns to be a little more active like this, using his size and strength to score on the move.
Muscala the screen. Brogdon with the ball. Towns covering. White the pass to Williams. Now Muscala. Here's Brogdon. Covered by Towns. Pass to Griffin. They get it again. Off with the layup. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Towns with the ball. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter.
14, the Timberwolves 19.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Torian Prince, Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Nas Reed, and it's Knight in at the 4 slot. You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Prince grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. Now here's Tatum. Left side Williams. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum to the paint. Goes up again. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Smart. Here's Reed, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Celtic ball.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A good look from Horford. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Brown against Edwards. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Jaylen Brown. That one's good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 8 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Gobert. There's Tatum with the 3. And Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford against Towns. 5 to shoot. Right side Edwards. Shoots over Tatum. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Brown. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They now take the lead. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Gorgeous looking jumper from Brown. The more attempts he gets from there, the better his jump shot becomes.
Here's Towns. Left side Conley. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the previous play. Officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. On the new...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Smart passes to Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Gobert with a screen on Horford. Back to Edwards. Pass to Prince. Gobert on the high post. Working on Williams. Gobert no good. The Celtics with the lead. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Screen by Horford. Now Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Over Edwards. And that one hits the back iron. Brown's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. The kick out to Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by the Celtics. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Williams up top. Williams passes to Williams. Brown against Conley. Outside, Williams. Out to Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Towns is checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Smart with the bucket.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Now here's Conley. Towns passes to Gobert. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is
have made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Smart against Conley. Smart passes to Brown. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And they'll get another chance. Smart finds Tatum. Three-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota in the lead. Towns with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. The kick out to Conley. Back to Towns. Conley with the ball. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses. Nice D from Brown. Horford against Towns. Stolen by Conley. "36 seconds left in the game. Pass to Edwards.
Count it! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Horford outside. Tatum from long range. Edwards pulls it in.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's McDaniels.
Yeah! And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This
I smack clowns with mad style.
big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Trying to...
The pretty dunk brings down the house. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Towns kicks to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. And Garland has it in the corner. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
High post, Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards passes to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Towns, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. The pass to Okoro. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Mitchell in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 7.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Towns down low, covered by Mobley. Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go. Garland against Conley. Now, here's Garland. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Passes to Conley. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Allen against Gobert. Screen by McDaniel. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Edwards looking it over. Towns dishes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now Edwards. He's got 7. High post, Gobert. Back to Edwards. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 7.
Cavaliers fans, your Cavaliers Houston team. Let's give it up.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
They can see Mike Conley in innate sense for where that shot clock is, and I've got to make a shot, no problem.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 5. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Out to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards dishes to Gobert. The Cavaliers pull it in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell in the corner. Drives to the hoop. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Now here's McDaniel. Tight defense on him. Back to Edwards. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for McDaniels. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
High post, Gobert, uncovered. Mobley with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Cleveland leading by 6.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Mitchell. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
This is is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
He took the opportunity when he saw it. Okoro's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact, shows you right there.
For Minnesota, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. A drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Edwards passes to Gobert. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Conley kicks to Towns. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Mitchell. To the wing right side. Here's Towns with the drive.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mobley outside. And he can extend the lead to double digits. With 1 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the 2-guard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be
and we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's McLaughlin.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Jordan McLaughlin, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Rubio. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
And And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
Here's Rubio. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Anderson with the drive, and it's Wade with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Osman. Plays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's LeVert. The layup missed. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Noel passes to Anderson, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Wade against Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. Clock at 6. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Osman kicks to LeVert. Out to Wade. The pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Lopez inside. Pass to Osman. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's McLaughlin. Anderson, a screen on Rubio. Prince outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Taurean Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
The drive by Rubio. Basket good.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Cleveland shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
13 foul.
Rubio no good on the free throw.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
1:44 left to play in the third. Lopez dishes to Rubio. Wade a screen on Conley. Rubio the pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Double team on Wade. Passes it to Lopez. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland. Edwards against LeVert. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Lopez with the steal. Here's LeVert. Yes, that goes in. LeVert's got his first basket.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Outside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Lopez, a screen on Conley. Launches a three. He doesn't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert against Edwards. So the wing on the left. Towns kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 12 in the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
On the top of the key, and again it's Cleveland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Okoro now top of the key. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland against Conley. A drive by Garland. Oh!
My goodness. Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Right side, Conley. Towns against Mobley. Back to Conley. It's tipped. From deep. Rebound, Minnesota.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from McDaniel. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. He kicks it to Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. Gobert with it. Garland picks him up. McDaniels passes to Towns. Here's Edwards. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Here's Mitchell, the dish to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And Edwards drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell. A high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
That's good by Mitchell.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
On the wing, Mitchell. All three off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 14. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
A slam dunk by Garland.
It gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Garland for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Takes a three. Towns up top. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell outside. Takes the three. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Matchup a little. Bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And Okoro gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. All alone. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
No one covering.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Allen inside, working on Williams. And here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing, 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Smart against Mitchell. White, the pass to Williams. The kick out to White. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And here comes Cleveland. They trail by 1. From deep, Mitchell knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Right side, White. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to White. Off target from outside. Here's Garland. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Smart. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed clutch. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. It's stolen by Garland. Brown with the steal, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Mobley against Tatum. Boston again missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. Brown with the steal. Smart against Mitchell. Smart passes to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Ooh, poked away. Mobley passes to Allen. 30 seconds left in the first. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Mobley against Tatum. Outside, Brown. Over Okoro. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Pass to Garland. 3-pointer. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brown passes to Smart. Right side Tatum. Over Mobley. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid out. athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Drills it from deep.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Okoro. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Tatum passes to Brown. Now here's Williams. Allen defending. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Brown. Up top, Tatum. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mobley. And it's Tatum missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
White with the steal. Outside Tatum, outside White. Here's Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland. Free throw good. Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Mitchell against White. Mitchell up top. He's got 10. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. And that's huge.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Mitchell, a screen on White. Outside Mitchell. The three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is, but really this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Allen. And the first half now in the books. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6.
33, the Celtics, 27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Mike Muscala, Danilo Gallinari out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Jarrett Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside for Gallinari. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Outside Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Muscala. Left side Brogdon. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Osman. Pass to Wade. Outside for LeVert. Over to the wing. From behind the arc. Offensive board. Here's Osman. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Osman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Pass to Wade. And here's LeVert from deep three-point range. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And the basket by Rubio.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Williams. Right side Gallinari. Crafty move. No luck on that one. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And here's LeVert for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. It's LeVert on the wing, covered by Muscala. From deep. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. To the inside. Outside for Brogdon. Horford passes to Brogdon. Rebounded by Lopez.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mike Muscala. Free throw no good for LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Let's go with a three. Hits the three-pointer. LeVert's got 8.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lopez, the screen. Rubio passes to Lopez. Out to Rubio. To the left side wing. Wade misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. The crossover. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his... Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Brogdon with the ball. Pass to Horford. Here's Gallinari. He got it up. And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Building this lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Lopez. There's the triple. Poke loose.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brogdon with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Williams misses. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. LeVert outside, right wing. With some arc. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. Horford finds Brogdon. Pass to Wade. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Fast break, Cleveland. And here's LeVert for three. Here's Wade. Outside for LeVert. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the Celtics call time here. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Brown, there's Tatum with the three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
White against Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Remains Cleveland ball.
Garland against White. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now Mitchell. Over Smart. And that one's long. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Lets the three fly. Cleveland the rebound. 1:41 left in the fourth. Garland for three. Hits the trifecta.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside, Brown. White for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jared Allen.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Off the inbound. Brown can't hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The three from Okoro. He buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you'd love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Smart. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
I smack clowns with mad style.
At power forward.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Tries again. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets the rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Now here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability, that they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Tatum. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Boston, no good that time either. Now the Timberwolves with it. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Towns. Lets it go with the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. He dishes it to Horford. Back to Brown. Stolen by Michael Conley. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here comes the break. Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Edwards finds Conley. Back to Edwards. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. The high post shot.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And it's Brown missing. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He said the primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5 now.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Outside, Towns. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Kept alive, Williams. Smart kicks to Brown. Conley against Smart. Williams passes to Brown. For 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Conley with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Brown. Horford high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
13. And please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the block. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Towns inside. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Drives to the hoop, to the inside. And the dunk by Towns. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Takes it off the glass. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boston trailing. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Towns against Horford. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. Right side, Conley. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's the pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Horford against Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
And Conley drops them both. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Tatum driving in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. For 3, Edwards buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Brown, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Brown's got 10.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here is Conley. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Outside, Town. Oops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .52 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Tatum. McDaniels defending. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. 10 points for him. As Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Conley, the pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the board.
.17 seconds left now here in the second. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Williams finds Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And some good act.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 25. The Celtics, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Boston. Muscala is out there with Williams. Then it's Griffin. Then it's White, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Here's Prince after the basket by Boston. Back to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
The Celtics with the lead. White looking around. Right side, Williams. Outside, White. Back to Williams. Muscala with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Muscala, the pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Brogdon. Minnesota with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Down low. Anderson with the screen for Prince. Pass to Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Griffin with the steal. It's White on the wing. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail. Prince outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got his first 2 points.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Noel, no good. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Griffin dishes to Muscala. Outside for Griffin. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Noel.
2 minutes.
Light covering. Passes it to Noel. 6 to shoot. Back to Reed. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Griffin. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 2.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
For the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Griffin finds White. Griffin sets the screen for White. They get the rebound, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. On to White. A steal.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Reed.
Now Reed. Taking
both free throws good from Reed. Here's Brogdon. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And Griffin slams it in.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Anderson, a screen on White. Prince in the corner. And there's the pass to McLaughlin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Noel. Knocks down the 3-ball. Noel's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And White kicks to Muscala. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Your Timberwolves
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Griffin. Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Over to the left wing. Banked in off the glass. McLaughlin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Reed with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Pass to Brown to tie it up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Prince outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Anderson kicks to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he makes both free throws. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long. And by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And the Timberwolves call time. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. Tatum against Towns. He kicks to Conley. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards dishes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Tatum passes to Horford. Williams sticks to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Inside, it's stolen by Gobert. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And here we go. And stolen by Horford. Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Edwards defending. Great open look there.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Conley against Brown. The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not at all. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Brown, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer, moves back up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Smart against Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. Over Smart. Edwards kicks to Gobert. No good with the triple. Brown inside the line. Offline from the top of the key. And so Minnesota takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
I smack clowns with mad style.
very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Edwards against Mitchell. Garland for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Now Towns. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland. And stolen by Edwards. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Switch.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
No good on the free throw. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Mitchell with the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. The 3 from Okoro, buries it from 3.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. Gobert finds Edwards. On the take, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty 2-hander. And here's Conley. Here's Prince. Offline with a 3. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Now here's Edwards. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
4 on the clock. And here's Edwards outside. That shot off. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Garland, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Towns passes to Edwards. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Allen defending. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside.
Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Edwards. 50 seconds left in the first. Conley passes to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards for 3. Is rebounded by Okoro.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Here he goes. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Towns has got 5 now.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. A lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Gobert. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Brad, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And stolen by Edwards. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. From the corner. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Prince on the attack, and he gets that one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
Edwards against Mitchell. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Into the lane. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Conley with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Edwards against Garland. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Allen. Now Mitchell, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Edwards for 3. Drains the triple. Edwards got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Picked by Gobert. Towns passes to Edwards. Gobert drives in. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Conley against Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Garland hits them both. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Towns against Mobley. Here's Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
21. The Cavaliers, 31.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Jordan McLaughlin out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the bucket is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They set the screen. Pass to Wade for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Now here's Anderson. Out to the wing. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. On the wing, Noel. Anderson with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Noel, no good. The Cavaliers leading.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Rubio passes to Lopez, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And that one misses.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Here's Noel. He's checked by LeVert. Reed in the post, working on Lopez. Anderson gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the Cavs shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Right side, Rubio. Reed against Lopez. Out to Rubio. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Ball foul.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to McLaughlin. Anderson with a screen on Rubio. On the wing, Noel. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Noel's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
LeVert outside. The 3 is up. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to McDaniels. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Outside, Anderson. 6 to shoot. Anderson with a screen. McDaniels from long range. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wade. Lopez in the post. Reed defending. Here's LeVert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Free throw no good for LeVert. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside, Anderson. Soft touch off the glass. Anderson's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Rubio passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Osman. To the wing, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Osman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Left side, McDaniels. With the 10-footer. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Rubio passes to LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got his second basket on the night.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game.
Your Timberwolves
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Cleveland's shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Edwards. He got a piece of it.
Wow, Mr. Rubio twice on the pipes. His team is loving it.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
We have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Towns, a screen on LeVert. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the board.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Here's Prince. And the basket is good. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Allen, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And he banks in the layup. Conley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Edwards finds Gobert. The shot no good. Great D that time from Allen. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Allen. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mobley against Towns. Towns on a screen. Edwards for 3. He drops it from range.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Here's Garland. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Garland hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Gobert passes to Towns. Picked by Gobert. Minute 32 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Edwards. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Mitchell against Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Minnesota with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley against Allen. Three-pointer, no good. Garland with the ball. From deep. Misses. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Clowns with mad style.